Hello and welcome back to day 27 of the 30-day movie challenge, where today's question is a movie with your favorite actor. Now, like the counterpart to this one, a movie with your favorite actress, initially I was like, okay, who am I going to pick? Because I don't really necessarily have a favorite actor or actress, so I'm just basing this off of looking up a list of the best actors and actresses, again, going through lists, and I'm like, okay, I haven't seen enough of his work to actually say it, and so on and so forth. So that's where I was at, and then I was like thinking hard about it. I was like, hold on, I might actually have an answer to this. Um, and so I was like, okay, I think I will go for this. So my answer for this, a movie with my favorite actor, one of my favorite actors being Cillian Murphy, and my favorite movie of his is The Wind That Shakes the Barley. Now, this was one of my early movie reviews on this channel, like the very start of this channel, back when it was this series. The movie reviews was actually supposed to be this series where I would review a random movie every week, chosen by a spin wheel, and then I would watch the movie, go away, script it, film it, do on camera, off camera type of situation. And then after I would have reviewed 10 movies, I would then go and rank those to try and find what my top 10 favorite films were. Because at the time, I could have told you what the old top three was, which was Howl's Moving Castle, Star Trek First Contact, and Nowhere Boy. That has slightly been tweaked since then, and that's what I was doing. And then I got this film, and I love this film because I was shown this film in history class in fifth year, and I instantly fell in love with it because the film takes place during two different key moments in Irish history. The first part of it is the War of Independence, where we fought the English, and then after that, like for the last bit of the film, is the Irish Civil War. After we got the 26 counties, people weren't happy with that. They wanted the full 32 counties, and so that split us into pro-treaty, anti-treaty, and that's what led us into a war. And so yeah, the film basically depicts two brothers on that side. Two of them are fighting for Irish independence or freedom. One of them played by Cillian Murphy, who was a doctor who was initially supposed to actually go over to London, but after seeing some British I'm dyslexic. Okay, so shoulder and soldier, I tend to mix up. So if I do that, I apologize. But yeah, he sees soldiers picking on some Irish people, and so he wasn't happening. Like literally in the first minute of not the first minute of it, but like the first 10-15 minutes of the film, we do see these British soldiers coming in and killing someone for speaking our native tongue of Irish, and the character's name was Michael. But he called himself Mihal, which is the Irish for Michael. And so the spelling is, instead of going AEL, it's EAL. So yeah, he got beat to death over that, and I said it in my review, and I haven't gone back to watch it since 2021 or 2022, where there are scenes in this film that I find difficult to sit through, and it's all the torture scenes. The scene where Mihawk gets beaten to death. That's one that I couldn't that I can't sit through. There's another scene where someone is being tortured for information, and then there's another scene where this woman is being skinned. Her scalp is being shaven, all because of us wanting our freedom. And Cillian Murphy does an absolute amazing job in this because we see his character growth from being someone who wanted to go about things differently. He didn't want to be like the typical of IRA members of the 1920s. But as the movie progresses on, he falls into that line where he's like the ends justify the means to him. So when he ends up killing some people, that changes him. That fundamentally changes his character growth for the rest of the film, which leads to his death. Because he wasn't happy with the treaty, so he fought in the Civil War. He was captured, and it was his brother who ordered his death. And I love this film. I really do. Cillian Murphy is absolute. Everyone in this film is absolutely amazing, and it is one of I think it's definitely up there as like my favorite Irish films. I think it's number two. So for me, for my favorite Irish films, it goes Philomena, The Wind That Shakes the Barley, Michael Collins. So that's my top three favorite Irish films. So yeah, that has been my pick for day 27. Let me know what your pick is in the comments down below. Who's your favorite actor, and what is your favorite film of that said actor? And let me know, and I will catch you all tomorrow for day 28. I'll see you all tomorrow.